What's up YouTube, it's Todd Horst here with Taste Tracker, and tonight I have another small account challenge update. So I'll go over all my new positions. So I have two positions on at the moment, AMAT and Disney. If we go over here to Taste Tracker, we can see AMAT I put on and I collected a credit of 157. That means I'm risking 343. I bought the 125 strike and sold the 130 strike. So AMAT has had a nice climb up. And we'll jump right into that. I have a 50% close order right here for $79 over in Robinhood. So let's look at the chart. AMAT is looking pretty good. It has had this recent climb back here the whole way to November, where it's been staying above the 20-day. And it did stop down here at the 50-day, but basically my intention here is that the 50 days around this time period, 5/7, so in about 2 weeks or so, the 50-day will be at the leg that I sold the 130. So even if it were to drop down here, it should find support in this area and then climb back up with the 50-day if it comes to that. We are wedging down a little bit at this point, but so far nothing to be too concerned about. MACD and RSI look fine. So I'm using Thinkorswim now instead of TradingView for charting. Really, just as a side note, there's kind of three reasons. The first is that you can do unlimited alerts for free here. I can have two charts side by side here, and then I can have all four of my SMAs here, the 20, 50, 100, and 200 day set up for me. That just makes my life a little bit easier, a little less switching around. You'll notice on the weekly chart I have over here, I don't have earnings, I don't have volume. Those aren't really necessary to me here, and I have a 10 and a 20 day. I might play around with those SMAs a little bit, but for right now, that's what I have. Over here, I have the daily, and then, like I said, I have the earnings and the volume here, in addition to my usual MACD and RSI. So yeah, this is pretty common that I switch up how I'm charting or the platform I'm using every couple months. So this is just what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, so back to our positions. So right now, AMAT is down $10. Certainly not a big deal. And yeah, with the way it's climbing, again, I wouldn't be totally surprised if we break down here, but we might find support at this level anyway. And if not, 50 days should be coming in to back that up. So next we have Disney. We can see right now Disney's down about 25 bucks. I opened that for 161, risking 339. I sold the 180 leg. That's what's important. At that time, it was 39% in the money. Same with this one. Now I have already had that one on for 21 days, so it hasn't gone anywhere. But yeah, so let's look at that chart. Here again, we're wedging down. Let me drag this chart up here. Okay. So we are below the 20-day, but above the 100-day, and sort of ping-ponging back and forth here. I definitely expect this area to hold. That's the leg that I sold, 180. Yep. So I sold the 180 leg, which is down here below the 100-day. So for Disney to go below the 100-day would be a pretty bearish sign. Not that it can't do it for sure, but here again, we have MACD and RSI looking pretty good. Turning up plenty of room to run. Okay, so after that we have a couple stocks, Dow, Airbnb, and DKNG. So if we go over here to the stock page, I can see here for Airbnb, I have a cost basis of 178.52. Currently, I'm up $1.43 on that. Okay. So I have no problem holding this stock for a bit till I hit my profit target of around $200. I do kind of expect that we come further down here in the wedge and then maybe catch this red line coming up. RSI and MACD look good. They're both turning up. But yeah, it is descending. That's one reason why I didn't want to go with options in case this were to fail here. then I would have to hold longer. But I don't have a huge profit target here. I'm not even looking to exit out in these highs, just a sort of regain of recent highs. Okay, so let's go with Dow next. Dow. Okay. So this one is stuck below the 20 and 50 day, again above the 100 day. I have the cost basis of 45.88, and I am currently up $7.04 on 16 shares. The rest of these I only have one share each. Okay, so yeah, 45.88, and my target here is 49.99. So just looking to make about $5 per share. So $16, 16 times 5. Okay, so next one we have here. Yeah, I looked at the chart. MACD RSI look good. Probably pop up here within the next 2 weeks, getting to $48, $49. Okay, and DKNG. Okay, so same sort of look, have sort of a downward slope here. We do have earnings coming up, but it is above the 100-day and actually closed above the 20-day. So, we might be able to cross that downtrend here. That's just kind of a rough line, but not super concerned about my red trend line here. So I would expect fairly shortly here we would pop above that. So my cost basis on that is 59.22 at 24, and I'm already up 47 cents. And my profit target is, let's scroll down here, already in for 69.99. So I want to get up here to 70, which would be at this level here where, again, I'm not looking to get high, the very high. At this point, you might have some bag holders that are looking to get out of it. So I'm going to choose a level below that, 1 or 2 levels below the recent high, in order to get out rather easily. That's usually how I play those. Okay, so Ethereum is up $2.81. Doge was actually down $20 at one point, so it's actually made up a lot of ground since then. I did not intend to buy $40 worth. I only wanted to buy $20 worth. So I'm trying to think if there is anything else I need to show. I don't think so. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a good day.